The following is a production of the i3G Sports Network. It's time for the District 4 Legion Baseball Tournament here on KDAK, The Cardinal. The District 4 Legion Baseball Tournament is brought to you by Central City Lumber, CHI St. Alexius Carrington Medical Clinic, Headlocks, Arrowwood Prairie Co-op, Bassett Motors, Farmers Union Insurance, Randy Huey Agent, Pickett Insurance, Sanford Health, Lemoore Chronicle, Litchfield Bulletin, Lemoore Printing, Steel Ozone and Kidder County Press, Allied Agronomy, Ashley Medical Center, The Flair Boutique and Coffee Shop, Sendak, Carrington House Movers, GNR Grain and Feed, Arrowwood Prairie Co-op, Farmers Union Insurance, Garrett Irie Agent, Lemoore County Public Health, Ashley Super Value, Schlepp Insurance, Bank Forward, and Dakota Central. Now, let's head on out to the Ball Diamond for the District 4 Legion Baseball Tournament.
We welcome you to Carrington City Park Baseball Diamond in the Central City. It is the 2026 District 4B Baseball Championship. Today, the number 2 seed Linton Ashley Wishock Rattlers take on top-seeded Edgeley Post 146. Edgeley needs one win today to advance to Lisbon, while the Rattlers must defeat Edgeley twice to advance to the Class B state tournament. BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel with you. Vinny, it's very different how these two teams got here. Edgeley is 2-0. They beat Cheyenne New Rockford on Monday, beat Carrington yesterday. For Linton Ashley Wishock, they lost on Monday to Carrington and have already won 3 elimination games.
Right. The Rattlers have definitely had a lot of adversity throughout this tournament, and there's a couple injuries today that might be able to alter how things shake out today, but we'll see if the Rattlers are able to stick together and come out with a win.
The Rattlers coming off a 10-0 win over Carrington in the second semifinal last night after Edgeley had defeated Post 25 by a 9-5 count just prior to that. But Vinny makes mention of it. They do not have, they have not had for a while, Luke Nitschke, or rather not Luke Nitschke,
Cole Nitschke.
Cole Nitschke, one of their better pitchers because of a broken finger. Well, we see him warming up below right now, but Caleb Koziak's also got a finger issue. He's scheduled to catch, and it looks like he's going to catch for Linton Ashley Wishock. But look, I mean, let's be very fair. The odds are against them today, and if they pull this off, it would be some kind of rally, winning 5 elimination games to do it.
Absolutely. I think if they are able to get through this first game, they deserve to win this tournament. I mean, they've battled through so much, and they got a lot more work to do, and we'll see if they're able to get it done.
Edgeley's the 1 seed. Linton Ashley Wishock's the 2 seed. Our pitching matchup in this one, Colton Vetter and Brady Hansen. We'll come back and give you the look at what else is going on in the state, as a lot of teams have punched the tickets, and today, maybe tomorrow, we'll get to that in just a second, we'll conclude the regional tournament. So we'll do all of that in a moment. It is Linton Ashley Wishock and Edgeley for the right to go to state on the i3G Sports Network.
Your first car. It may have been a fixer-upper, but you treated it right. It was your own. That's how Showplace Cabinetry approaches each crafted piece. We deliver it to you with care, because it's our own. Central City Lumber can help you choose the design of your dreams. Give them a test drive. This American-made cabinetry is adaptable to your unique style and built with pride. Every single piece is back for a lifetime. Bet you wish you had that deal on your car. Stop in at Central City Lumber of Carrington, and let's build a beautiful kitchen or bath that really turns heads.
The fun is always on tap. I'm heading to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Head on over to Headlocks of Carrington for some great deals after the Cardinals game. If you and your friends come in sporting any Cardinals gear, you'll not only receive the friendliest service around, but also special discounts. Ask for more details and visit us on Facebook for all of our happenings.
The fun is always on tap. I'm heading to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Headlocks, Carrington, North Dakota. Hey, did you hear that? If you missed a play, you're sure to find the story in your local paper. Pick up a copy of the Litchfield Bulletin for all your Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion stories, or the Lemoore County Chronicle for all your Lemoore, Edgeley, and Colum stories, city and county meetings, and classifieds. Get the Lemoore County Chronicle or the Litchfield Bulletin for the features you want and the local news you need. They also offer a full-service print shop. Call Lemoore Printing at 883-5393.
Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
Hi, this is James at Bassett Motors. Let's test drive a new Chevrolet together. Stack up the savings with discounts and rebates combined with 0% financing for the lowest payments of the year. See us online at BassettMotors.com or call us 701-652-2955. Or better yet, stop in and see our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles.
Where our customers send their friends.
Linton, Ashley, Wishick, and Edgeley are coming up in Carrington for the right to go to Lisbon, beginning a week from Friday for the state tournament. Some teams have already punched the ticket. Of course, we know Lisbon will be there. Many other teams have also clinched their spot in the state tournament.
Yes, they have. In District 1, the championship was Garrison versus Beulah. Garrison took that win, the 15-1. They were the 1 seed. Beulah was the 2 seed. And then the championship was Kenmare versus the winner of the game 9, which was Burlington. So the championship was Kenmare. Kenmare won the 3 seed. District 3 was Velva. Velva defeated the Devil's Lake B team. That was 12-5. Velva was the 2 seed. Devil's Lake B was the 1. Then Candu versus Rugby was Devil's Lake B team was the 1 seed versus the winner of, versus Rugby, which was the 5 seed.
Or Candu, whoever wins that game.
There we go.
There you go. That's how Candu and Rugby is an elimination game.
That makes more sense. Then for the District 5, it was Langdon versus Minto. Langdon was the 1 seed. They defeated Minto 5-1. And then the other championship was number 2 seed. Grafton defeated Langdon, the 1 seed, 2-1. That was the District 5 champion was Grafton. They were the 2 seed. District 6 champion was Thompson. Thompson defeated Hillsborough, the 2 seed, 10-1. And then Hillsborough defeated Mayville.
And now the home team, Edgeley Post 146.
Check that. Now it was the District 7 was the number 1 seed Lemoore versus Oaks, or Lisbon versus Oaks. Lisbon took the win. Lemoore.
Lisbon or Oaks will face Lemoore in the championship. That's what that means. Vinny, it's a little confusing. You can hear District 7 in, it's going on right now on KDDR, the tornado. So that is our pregame report. When we come back, it's the Bassett Motors batting orders and the first pitch of this one for the District 4 Championship in Carrington on the I3G Sports Network.
Life is about moments, big or small, joyful or challenging. At Carrington Health Center, we believe everyone in our community deserves compassionate care close to home, so you can focus on enjoying those moments surrounded by the people you love. At our facility, we put the care in
physical therapy,
radiology,
the acute care,
clinic.
When you're thinking about insurance, think of Bickett Insurance. Bickett Insurance, through our partnership with Auto Owners Insurance, can take care of your farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance needs. The agents at Bickett Insurance have over 115 years of insurance experience. We know how to design policies to protect the things important to you. Give Bickett Insurance a call today.
Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency. Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency.
When life takes you out of the game, Sanford Clinics in Jamestown and Edgeley are here for all your healthcare needs. The teams at Sanford Clinic will get you back in the game, whether it's orthopedics, physical and occupational therapy, or chiropractic care. Visit sanfordhealth.com jamestown.org. Sanford Health, here for all, here for good, care close to home.
There's no community like a Cenex community. That's why every Cenex store is proud to serve theirs by supporting local athletic teams, promoting the arts, and making sure each store is a place its neighbors can find what they need, catch up with their friends, and stay connected. It's also why we give back, helping to make the wonderful places we call home the best they can be. The store next door, powered locally at Cenex.
Visit your local Arrowwood Prairie Co-op in Carrington, Wimbledon, Cooperstown, and Sutton.
Let's give you the Bassett Motors starting lineups in this first district championship game. For Linton Ashley Wishick, they lead off with shortstop Blake Goebel. Berkeley France at third hits second. Justin Bosch at second hits third. Caleb Koziak, the catcher, hits cleanup, with Chase Martin, the designated hitter, hitting fifth for left fielder Keegan Rorick. The pitcher Colton Vetter hits sixth, with Avery Brokaw in center hitting seventh. Isaac Silvernagel at first base hits eighth, and Liam Kiefer in right field batting ninth. Against this defense for Edgeley, their outfield left to right, Drew Thorpe, Cade Nitschke, and Luke Nitschke. Left side of the infield, Ross Fredenberg and Nathan Shealy. Right side, Trent Johnson and Seth Ivory, with Colin Barnett catching Brady Hansen for Edgeley. He hasn't thrown a pitch in this tournament, so he's got 120 to play with. It is a 78-degree, sunny, with just a few clouds in the air day. It's pretty comfortable, and Vinny, today we send someone to Lisbon for that state tournament.
Right, it's definitely going to be a great game, and Edgeley's definitely going to be the top dog, but we'll see if the Rattlers are able to make it an interesting game and see if they're able to pull off an upset win.
Again, the Rattlers must win twice in order to go to Lisbon. Edgeley's looking for one win in either game to go to state, and the Sendak first pitch of this ball game comes at 3:27 from Hansen, who is always out of the stretch. His first pitch is a fastball strike, and we are underway. It is 0-1. Happy to have you with us this afternoon. Here's the 0-1 on the way from Hansen, and it's a check swing at a ball inside, 1-1. We're on KDAK FM 100.1 AM 1600 The Cardinal, at newsdakota.com, on the mobile app, on your smart speaker, and on YouTube. Here comes a 1-1. Curveball just off the plate inside, 2 balls and 1 strike. The defense is basically straight away. There's not any wind, which is extremely odd in North Dakota. That's a fastball inside to Goebel, and it's 3-1. Vinny, what happened to the state?
I don't know.
You're not supposed to have windless days in this state.
The weather's always different.
Here's a 3-1. Fastball right through there, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Goebel, France, and Bosch here in this Carrington House Movers first inning. The Sendak first pitch was delivered at 3:27. Here's the payoff now to Goebel, and it's a fastball tapped on the ground to second. Trent Johnson makes the play and throws on to first in time. There's one down. And so that will bring up Berkeley France, and he got that second semifinal started very well for the Rattlers last night.
He really did. He had a home run, and it was crushed over the fence. It was by far over the fence by at least 20 feet.
He does not hit cheap home runs typically, Berkeley France. He also threw a complete game. First pitch to him is low, 1-0. 1 ball to count to Berkeley France, powerful left-handed hitter in this Carrington House Movers first inning from Carrington City Park. Here's the 1-0, and that's outside. 2 balls and no strikes. B.J. Walters and Vinny Rapal with you. For the final time this summer, we hand it off to Ricky Clovercamp for the state tournament. The 2-0 is a fastball strike over the inside corner of the knees, and it's 2-1. Our guy Ricky will handle the duties in Lisbon. 2 balls, 1 strike the count. The pitch from Hansen is fouled straight back, 2-2. Everything I hear is that Lisbon's facility is quite nice.
I have not been there. I'm not sure.
I haven't either. I'm a little surprised I haven't, to be fair. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hansen stretches from the first base side of the mound. He throws, and it swung on and popped up on the infield, drifting into foul territory, but moving over to make the catch is Fredenberg, and there's 2 down. Justin Bosch will be the hitter. Bosch, of course, left that Carrington game with a sore arm in theory here. Now, his head coach, David Solway, telling us that he wants the ball at some point today, but the coaching staff is a little hesitant to do that. First pitch is fouled straight back 0-1. There's basically a nerve issue going on, and it has been going on since the spring, which might surprise you because, as we've talked about, this young man threw a no-hitter at the state tournament. No balls and 1 strike. Did that against Bottineau. 0-1. Long pause, and now Hansen steps off. You know, high school kids don't do it often enough. If you're waiting that long, step out. Goodness gracious. Here's the 0-1. Fastball away. 1 ball and 1 strike. We're just underway. Carrington House Movers first inning with 2 out and nobody on. Edgeley looking to get back to state. Here's the 1-1, low, 2-1. The Rattlers trying to successfully defend their title. They won it at home last year by winning the if necessary game over Edgeley. Here's the 2-1. And it's a fastball lined right center field. Moving over to make the catch is Luke Nitschke, and he completes a 1-2-3 first inning for Brady Hansen. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. And after a half inning on the Bank Forward scoreboard, it's the Rattlers 0 and Edgeley coming to bat on the I3G Sports Network.
Best of luck to Kidder County and to all of the American Legion Baseball Tournament teams. When you think sports or what's happening in Kidder County, check out the Steel Ozone and Kidder County Press. Read online or enjoy a hard copy over your morning coffee. The Steel Ozone and Kidder County Press is your best source for promotional items like pens, calendars, and more. We even do printing. If you want your business or family name on it, call us. We will make it happen. Check us out online at steelozone.com. Leave us a message on our website. We'll get right back to you.
Stay on track for a successful farming season with your trusted Allied agronomist and the energy experts at Allied Energy. Now is a great time to talk to your agronomist about scouting your fields for problems and finding customized solutions to optimize your crop health and maximize yields. Did you know that you can order your propane, fuel, and gas online? Just log in to AlliedAg.com. Click a few buttons, and they'll get it delivered right to you. Visit AlliedAg.com today and let them help guide you to a bountiful harvest.
The Bassett Motors batting order for Edgeley starts with catcher Colin Barnick. Pitcher Brady Hansen hits second. Ross Fredenberg bats third, hits third and plays third. Drew Thorpe, the cleanup batter in left field. Nathan Sheely, the shortstop, bats fifth. Seth Ivory, the sixth-place hitter at first. Cade Nitschke in center batting seventh. Trent Johnson, the second baseman, hits eighth, and Luke Nitschke in right field bats ninth. Against this defense, left to right in the outfield, Keegan Rorick, Avery Brokaw, and Liam Kiefer. Berkeley France and Blake Goebel on the left side of the infield. The right side of the infield is Justin Bosch and Isaac Silvernagel, with Caleb Koziak catching left-hander Colton Vetter. And those are the Bassett Motors starting lineups in our Carrington House Movers first inning. Vetter, a left-hander, to face Barnick, Hansen, and Fredenberg.
Leading off, bottom of the first, catcher, Colin Barnick.
First pitch to the right-handed hitting Barnick is on the way, and it is a fastball swung on and missed. 0-1, Barnick ready to hit there.
That was a big swing.
It sure was. 0-1 the count. Vetter rocks, kicks, and throws. And he throws a fastball low, 1 ball and 1 strike. If the Rattlers win, we do it again 30 minutes after this one. If Edgeley wins, they celebrate. Here's the 1-1. high, 2-1 with a fastball. 2 balls and 1 strike. Edgeley had to come back from 2-1 down against Carrington yesterday, but they did to win it 9-5, the 2-1. Popped up out to shallow right center field. Moving over is Kiefer into the alley to make the catch, and there's 1 down. And that will bring up Brady Hansen. Hansen, another right-handed hitter.
Brady Hanson.
Right-handed batter takes high, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Rocking to the wind is Vetter. He throws. And there's a fastball strike on the outside corner. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Vetter had the error in the top of the 7th yesterday against Cheyenne New Rockford, but then he had the walk-off hit. The 1-1 is low, 2-1. And David Salwhite telling us before the game, Colton said, hey, I'm up 3rd in the bottom half. I'll win it for us. Well, that's what he did. There's the 2-1. Inside, and it hits Hansen. So 1-out base runner. And will we get a courtesy runner, I wonder? Looks like we will.
Riggin Sand.
It is Riggin Sand, indeed. So Riggin Sand runs it first with Ross Fredenberg hitting. He's got pretty good speed at first as well. And against a lefty, you can take a big lead. The pitch is a curveball that stays high, 1-0. Against lefties, you base runners are told basically if you're going to go, go. If you're not, don't even bother with it. Here's a 1-0. Fredenberg takes a fastball over the inside corner, 1 ball and 1 strike. That's why lefties pick off so many more even major league runners than righties do. The 1-1 is pulled on the ground to deep, short and through. A base hit. Sand stops at second, and there's 2 on and 1 out for Edgeley in the first inning for Drew Thorpe.
Brings up the cleanup batter, Drew Thorpe.
And there's a situation, Vinny, where if the shortstop is not pinched trying to turn a double play, that's probably a routine ground ball.
Right, it probably is.
So here is Thorpe, the left fielder. The stretch, and the first one to him is a big breaking ball that stays high, 1-0. Had a lot of movement on it. Wow. A lot of movement. 2 on, 1 out, last of the Carrington House Movers' first inning. Vetter stretches at the letters and brings home a 1-0. Fastball, swing and a miss, 1-1. Big swing.
Another huge
Thorpe.
swing, yeah.
He's not trying to make it 1-0 with that swing. 1-1, the stretch. Here it comes from the lefty. It's on the way. A big breaking ball doesn't get down. 2-1. Everything in terms of his curveball is missing up. 2-1 the count. Into a stretch, Colton Vetter. Now he deals to Drew Thorpe. Popped up to the right side. Keeper is underneath it. He makes the catch. Sand is tagging. He's coming to third. The throw there is in plenty of time. Double play. 9-4-5, a double play. And the side is retired. No runs on a hit with no errors and 1 man left on base. And at the end of our Carrington House Movers first inning, it is Linton, Ashley, Wishock nothing, and Edgeley nothing on the I3G Sports Network.
Ashley Medical Center, working for a healthier you. Built on a tradition of trust and dedication, Ashley Medical Center stands as a premier healthcare provider in the region with a full-service clinic and a wide range of services and specialty care. AMC is here to meet all your healthcare needs. Ashley Medical Center, committed to your health today and for the future. Proud supporter of all area athletes. Call 701-288-3433. That's 288-3433.
The Flair Boutique of New Rockford would like to wish the team good luck in today's game. The Flair Boutique and Coffee Shop has a new dirty soda menu. Try the Coconut Coast, Sunrise Dirty Dr. Pepper, or Strawberry Shortcake. Yum! Come see them from 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and some Saturdays. Find the Saturday schedule on Facebook. Try the new drinks and see their new spring-summer clothing collections. The Flair Boutique of New Rockford is located on Central Avenue in New Rockford. Go Rockets!
Welcome back to Carrington, North Dakota. After a wild relay from right field, now it's off to BJ for the top of the second inning.
Yeah, a great relay. I don't know that Sand got a great jump either. First pitch popped up by catcher Caleb Koziak out of play. It's 0-1. I mean, you know what? I know the book says you never make the third out of an inning at third base, but it took 2 perfect throws to get him, so 2 schools of thought there. Here's the 0-1. It's tapped foul at the plate. No balls and 2 strikes. Be interested to see what other baseball coaches would have done there. Do you send the runner? Do you not? I bet you would get a pretty good split of opinion. Here's the 0-2 on the way to Koziak, and it's a fastball high, 1-2. BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel with you. The District 4 title game. Linton, Ashley, Wishick, and Edgeley. 1-2 the count. Here's the stretch by Brady Hansen in his second inning of work. He throws, and it's a little low. 2-2. Again, the permutations of this game. Edgeley wins. They go to state. Rattlers win. We shut it down, come back in 30 minutes, and do it again. Here's a 2-2. Curveball, he struck him out swinging. A Flair Boutique and Coffee Shop strikeout is the first for Hansen, and with 1 down, here's Chase Martin. Martin, a right-handed hitting designated hitter.
My apologies, that was Caleb Koziak batting. Now up Chase Martin, the DH.
First pitch to Martin is a breaking ball over at the knees, 0-1. Boy, that's a really good-looking curve.
It's got a lot of spin on it.
It does. Nothing in 1 to count. Here it is. Fastball. Well, I don't know if that was a fastball or not. It was swung over the top of 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes to count. To Chase Martin with left-handed hitting Colton Vetter on deck. Here comes the 0-2 from Hansen. Always out of the stretch. Fastball away. 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. We'll keep you posted on what's going on in District 7 as best we can. Here's a 1-2. Down and away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now 2-2 and a fly ball out to right. This is Luke Nitschke's play. He hardly has to move, and there's 2 down. And that will bring up Colton Vetter, the walk-off hero against Cheyenne New Rockford yesterday. And the starting pitcher in this one. Left-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. The stretch and the pitch from Hansen is a fastball strike on the outside corner. No balls and 1 strike. We're in the top of the second inning. We're scoreless on the Bank Forward scoreboard in this District 4 final. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That acted like a changeup. Is that what that was?
It might have been.
Yeah, that was a nice pitch. Just died as it got to the plate. 0-2. Hansen will have to wait as Vetter actually does ask for time. An inning after I say you don't see it very often, it happens. Here comes the 0-2. Vetter takes high, 1 ball and 2 strikes on a fastball. That was actually a really good 0-2 pitch. You're trying to get the chase. 1-2 the count. Into a stretch. Hansen delivers. Check swing at a ball in the dirt, 2-2. If the inning continues, Avery Brokaw is on deck. Two and two. Hansen throws. Fastball fouled straight back, still 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Into a stretch is Hansen, and now his 2-2 is on the way. Outside, ball 3. The count has gone as far as it's going. At 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff to Vetter is high, ball 4, a 2-out walk. And that will bring up Avery Brokaw.
Center fielder, Avery Brokaw.
The first base runner for the Rattlers in the game. The stretch and the first pitch is a fastball down and away, gets away, and down to second is Vetter on a wild pitch by Hansen. One and 0 the count. So now a single would give the Rattlers the early advantage. 1-0. And now stepping out Brokaw. And a courtesy runner at second base.
Easton Munson.
Easton Munson. Now the 1-0 is outside, and it's ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on a fastball. So Easton Munson running at second with 2 outs in the inning, and now a fastball strike. It's 2-1. There's a good crowd on hand for this district final. 2 balls, 1 strike on a really nice day for it. The 2-1. Fastball strike on the outside corner at the knees, 2-2. How lucky have we been weather-wise this week? It's been perfect.
It really has.
Before it gets super hot this weekend. Now the 2-2, fouled away. And it's still 2 balls and 2 strikes. And by super hot, I saw 3 numbers on the Sunday temperature.
Uh-oh. I did not. That's not good.
Yeah, it's going to be a hundo. Here comes a 2-2. Fouled straight back again. Good at bat by Avery Brokaw. If the inning continues, Isaac Silvernagel would be next. Silvernagel scored the winning run last night against Carrington. The 2-2, just a little low. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hansen wanted it, and the shortstop, Shealy, was a step toward the dugout. So a second consecutive batter with a 3-2. And this one's lined into left field. That is down, a base hit. Around third is Munson. He will score. Going to second, Brokaw. He's out, but the run counts. Linton Ashley Wishick take the lead. 1 run on 1 hit with no errors and nobody left. And now at the end of an inning and a half on the Bank Forward scoreboard, scored that 7-4 on the play at third, but after an inning and a half on the Bank Forward scoreboard, it now reads Linton Ashley Wishick 1 and Edgeley 0 on the I3G Sports Network.
Here at Sendak Cooperative, we're here to provide you with all the products and services you've come to rely on for your farm operation. Please give us a call for all your fertilizer, seed, energy, and fuel needs for this year's growing season, and let us help you with all your grain marketing decisions. You can contact us today at any of our locations in Central North Dakota or visit us on the web at sendakcooperative.com. Sendak Cooperative, helping farm owners grow and succeed today and into the future.
Carrington House Movers specializes in taking care of your building from where it is to its new destination. With their local location, it's easy to get a hold of them and get the job done. With nothing but 5-star ratings, there's no job they can't do. Carrington House Movers. Call them at 701-652-2378 for pricing and information. 652-2378. Carrington House Movers. Find them on Facebook or call them at 701-652-2378.
Welcome back to Carrington, North Dakota. After a wild play to end the inning, it was a nice throw from left field to get the out at second, but a run counted, so it's 1-0 in favor of the Rattlers. Now off to BJ for the play-by-play.
Nathan Shealy, Seth Irie, and Cade Nitschke here in the second against lefty Colton Vetter, who gave up a single, also hit a man, but was helped by a double play in the first, and a high pop-up behind the plate and out of play might land on our heads. Not this time. Nothing in one the count. Boy, that really startled us yesterday when it hit the roof just above our heads. No balls and one strike. The pitch. Lined out to short on a hop. The backhand play is made by Goebel. Throw to first is not in time, and Shealy is aboard on what will be scored a hit for Shealy. The second hit for Edgeley, who trail 1-0. Here's Seth Irie. Irie had a big moment in this tournament on Monday, a go-ahead and eventual game-winning home run against Cheyenne New Rockford. Hit that off Easton Simon.
He really did. It was crushed to left field.
First pitch to him here with a runner on and nobody out is swung on and popped up on the infield. And that's headed back our way. And that one doesn't hit our heads either. Did you park safely from any foul balls?
Oh, I did.
Well, say I hope I did. I mean, it would be a really weird angle if it hit my vehicle. Let's just say that. Here's the 0-1. On the one, nope, a step and a throw to first, but back is Shealy. 1-0 Linton Ashley Wishick, an RBI single. And this top of the first inning by Avery Brokaw after a long at-bat. Here's the 0-1 to Irie now. On the way, and Seth takes a breaking ball high. 1 ball and 1 strike. Consistently high with the breaking ball is Colton Vetter right now. Trying to hit the top of that strike zone. 1-1 the count. And it's on the way. Swing and a foul straight back, moving back Koziak. He doesn't have a play, and it lands on top of the grandstand. 1-2. Right on cue, that's right. Stadium voice Rick Christensen had it all lined up. He was going to make the play while I was running and ducking. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 on the way from the southpaw Vetter. Hammered in the air to left center field. Moving over is Avery Brokaw. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. We were having a discussion before the broadcast, and Vinny, I'm pretty proud of myself. I was rather transparent in saying, hey, I'm scared of the ball.
Yeah.
Here is Cade Nitschke, the 7-hole hitter, center fielder, with 1 on and 1 out in the second. Vetter throws. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Good fastball over the outside corner. And it's no balls and 1 strike. The lefty Vetter working with a 1-0 lead on the bank forward scoreboard. Here's the 0-1 instead of check of Shealy, and he's back again. 1 on, 1 out. Down by 1. The 0-1 on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a curveball. That might be the best one Better has thrown so far. It's 0-2.
I think so. That was definitely a lot of spin.
Nothing into the count. Now Better gets his sign, stretches, and throws. Popped up on the infield. The shortstop, Goebel, near the second base bag, makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And so with 2 away, brings up second baseman Trent Johnson. Rattlers by a run here in the second. The pitch, Johnson takes a curveball, a little bit high, 1-0. That looked good from here.
It really did.
1-0. The stretch in the 1-0. Low fastball. There's a strike at the knees. 1-1. One ball and 1 strike to count. The stretch in the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball in on the hands, and it's 1-2. When you face a lefty, Benny, you are a right-handed hitter. You probably didn't like seeing that pitch right there.
Absolutely.
1-2, the pitch. Curveball, yanked foul down the left field line. It's still 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the stretch, and another 1-2 is on the way. Check swing at a curveball in the dirt. Will they appeal? They will, and palms down at first base, 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. With a runner on and 2 out, 1-0 our score. The pitch in the dirt, ball 3. Another full count in this game. Both pitchers having to labor a little bit. Now, the payoff with the runner going. Popped up on the infield. The first baseman, Silvernagel, in foul territory, is called off by Koziak, who makes the catch in the side, is retired. Is that the catcher's ball? Probably not. But he made the catch anyway. No runs on a hit with no errors and 1 man left. And now after 2 innings on the Bank Forward scoreboard, it's Linton Ashley Wishick 1 and Edgeley 0 on the I3G Sports Network.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they continue to work the land and plant their crops. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance.
In Edgeley,
Did you know that over 70% of high school students report not drinking alcohol in the last 30 days? Youth not drinking is the norm. You want your child to make informed decisions about alcohol and other drugs with reliable information about the dangers of use. Parents are the #1 influence for youth. Communicate regularly, show concern, set clear rules, be open and trusting. Parents do make a difference. Stay safe and best of luck to all the teams from your Lemoore County Public Health Department.
1-0, Linton Ashley Wishick as we go to the 3rd inning. They're trying to force an if necessary game, and here for the 3rd is Vinny Rappel.
Here we go. It's Isaac Silvernagel in the batter's box. He'll be followed by Kiefer and the top of the lineup. The first pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here for Silvernagel. Hansen's had a good day so far with 1 strikeout. Here comes the second pitch. This one swung on and missed. A big swing and a miss for the first strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kind of a wild swing, too.
It really was. Now the pitch. Slider for strike 2. Not swung on by Silvernagel. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hansen winds up, now fires. It's fouled off to the right side. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's back in the box. Looks like he's choked up a little bit. Here comes the pitch. And he chases and swings for a strike 3. That's going to be a Flyer Boutique and Coffee Shop strikeout for the first out of the inning. Now Liam Kiefer, the 9-hole, will be followed by Goebel, France, and Bosch. 1 out now. Here in the top of the third, the first pitch to Kiefer is called strike 1. Clips the inside strike zone for the first strike of the at-bat. It's no balls, 1 strike. Here comes Hansen. Fires. Fouled off. Deep foul. Now Hansen fires. This one swung on, popped up to the right side. Tracking it down is the first baseman in foul territory, and he makes the grab. 2 outs now here in the third inning. Let's pause 10 seconds for a station identification here on the I3G Sports Network.
The Cardinal is AM 1600 KDAK, Carrington, and FM 100.1 K261EW, Carrington, locally owned and operated by I3G Media.
After a fly out to first base, now is the top of the lineup. It's Goebel. The first pitch is called strike. Check that. No, it is the first strike. It's no balls, 1 strike. Now Hansen winds up and fires. This one's going to be outside fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike. With 2 outs. The first at-bat for Goebel was a ground out on to second. This one's going to be popped up on the right side. Around the same spot as the last out. Can the first baseman track this one down? He can. So 2 back-to-back flyouts to the first baseman to end the inning. After 3, your score on your Bank Forward scoreboard is 1-0 in favor of the Rattlers. We'll be back here shortly on the I3G Sports Network.
Ashley Super Value is your hometown grocery store with small town service and big town selection. From fresh produce to everyday essentials, they've got everything you need. Plus the area's famous homemade sausage and delicious kuchen. Available for shipping anywhere. Friendly faces, quality you can trust, and service that goes the extra mile. Open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Stop in or call 288-3419 today. Good luck, area athletes, from your friends at Ashley Super Value. Find them on Facebook.
Is it time for you to switch banks? Hi, I'm Tiffany Paulson at Bank Forward in Carrington. At Bank Forward, we have everything you get from a big bank, but we're small enough to give you exceptional service. Make the switch and let us show you the Bank Forward difference. Call 652-2852 or visit bankforward.com today. Putting the customer first since 1927. It's simply the Forward way. Bank Forward, member FDIC.
On to the last of the third inning here. Linton Ashley Wishock leading 1-0 over Edgeley. An update in District 7. Oaks and Lisbon tied 2-2 in the fourth inning. The winner must beat Lemoore twice to go to state. I shouldn't say that. If Lisbon wins that game, the teams are set from District 7 because it would be Lemoore and Lisbon. Oaks needs to win 3 games to go to state.
Here we go. It's going to be Luke Nitschke, the 9-hole batter for Edgeley. He'll be followed by the top of the lineup, Barnick, Hansen, and Fredenberg. The first pitch is going to be called strike 1. Here comes Vetter, winds up and fires. This one's going to be hit on the ground to the third baseman. Fields it cleanly. It's going to be a long throw. It's in time. It's going to be the first out of the third inning. A nice throw from the third baseman. Now the top of the lineup, Barnick, Hansen, and Fredenberg. With 1 out here. Barnick in his first at-bat at a fly out to right field for the first out of the game. Now the first pitch. It's going to be a curveball, strike 1. Not swung on by Barnick.
Seems to me Vetter has found his curveball.
I think he really has. He really likes to go to that curveball. Now the second pitch. It's going to be a curveball again. This one's going to be popped up to right field this time. Tracking it down and making the grab is the right fielder, Liam Kiefer. That's going to be 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Now Brady Hansen, the pitcher, is going to come up to the box, followed by Fredenberg, Thorpe, and Sheely. The first pitch, it's going to be popped up. Can the catcher track it down near the fence? It's going to fly out of play towards the stands. People nearly got out of the way. It was close. Looks like everyone's all right. It's no balls, 1 strike here for Hansen. Now the pitch. Another off speed. It's not going to be a strike. It's going to be a ball 1. Looked like a nice pitch to me. Now with 1 ball and 1 strike, Hansen in the box. They'll wind up. It's going to be inside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hansen got hit by a pitch in the first inning. Now here comes the next pitch. This one's going to be low as well. 3 balls and 1 strike for Hansen. Vetter really likes the curveball. He could go to it here. This one's going to be a fastball down the middle. Not swung on. It's going to be full count for Hansen. Can Vetter end the inning here? The windup, the pitch. It's going to be ball 4. Low and inside. Puts a runner on. Now coming up to the box will be Fredenberg. He'll be followed by Thorpe, Sheely, and Irie. Riggin Sand will be courtesy running for Hansen. Here comes Fredenberg. With 2 outs still in the bottom of the third inning. 1 runner on. The pitch. Check that. They're going to check the runner at first, and he's safe. Fredenberg's first at bat, he had a single on the ground in the first inning. Now the pitch from Vetter. Off speed, swing and a miss. It's a nice off speed from Vetter. I'm sure we'll see lots more of it in this game. It seems to have worked so far. Vetter with the pitch. It's another off speed. This one's going to be high and outside. Trying to get the batter to chase a little bit. He does not fall for it. 1 ball, 1 strike for Fredenberg. The windup, now the pitch. High and inside. It's going to be 2 balls, 1 strike. The windup, now that he fires. Runner goes. It's going to be fouled off to the right side. Runner's going to have to go back. 2 balls, 2 strikes here for Fredenberg. Hansen tried to steal. Didn't work out. Will he try it again here? With 2 balls and 2 strikes, Vetter fires. It's fouled off to the right side again. We remain at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I mean, you figure you're sending in a courtesy runner. It's not called a courtesy stayer.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Might as well.
And now he fires. And now he's going to go on first base. It's going to be a ground ball on the third base line. Does he make the nice throw? He does. There's the 3rd out of the inning. It's going to be on the ground to the third base side. And that's going to retire the side. On your Bank Forward scoreboard, your score remains 1-0 in favor of the Rattlers. We'll be right back here on the I3G Sports Network.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they continue to work the land and plant their crops. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
In Carrington, see Randy Hui.
Do you want to make sure homework time isn't spent on games and video streaming? Dakota Central can help. With Experience IQ, you set limits to ensure your kids aren't playing when they should be doing homework. With premium managed Wi-Fi from Dakota Central, you can create healthier internet habits for your children from the easy-to-use Command IQ app. Learn more about premium Wi-Fi and experience IQ today at www.dakotacentral.com.
1-0 Linton Ashley Wishick as we go to the fourth. Big inning here because it starts, Vinny, with Berkeley France.
Yep, he's a big lefty hitter. Here comes the first pitch from Hansen. It's going to be outside for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes.
Coincidentally, line scores through 3. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left for the Rattlers. And that's a strike, 1-1. For Edgeley, no runs, 2 hits, no errors, but 3 left on base already.
France's first at bat, he had a fly out to the third base side. Here comes the next pitch from Hansen. It's going to be outside as well. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Again, if the Rattlers win this, they do it again 30 minutes after.
And another pitch from Hansen. This one's belted to the left side. It's going to be foul ball. It was hit hard. It was hit late as well. If he can straighten that out, that would have been towards the fence. 2 balls, 2 strikes for France, the big lefty hitter. Hansen winds up, now fires. This one's popped up to center field. It's high in the air, tracking it down as the center fielder, and he makes the grab. That was a nice grab by Cade Nitschke in center field for the first out of the inning. Now coming up to the box will be Justin Bosch, followed by Koziak, Martin, and Vetter. Now Bosch enters the box. With 1 out in the top of the 4th. Hansen fires. Inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here for Bosch. Hansen fires. Inside as well. Just inside, 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch from Hansen. Also not a strike. A little high, 3 balls, no strikes. Hansen winds up, now fires. This one's going to be outside, wild ball 4. He's going to get his base. So with that ball 4, Caleb Koziak, the catcher, will enter the box, followed by Martin, the DH, Vetter, and Brokaw.
Couple of updates in Major League Baseball. The Red Sox have now won 15 straight games. That's right, 15 straight. They beat the Orioles 6-3. It's a good streak.
Now the pitcher's going to check the runner at first. He's safe.
Pirates beat the Yankees 5-3 in 10 innings, and the Royals beat the Giants 5-4 in Kansas City.
Now Hansen gathers. Now he's going to check the runner again at first. This one was a lot closer. Runner's still going to be safe, but it wasn't by much. It was a nice step off by Hansen. Bosch just wants him to pitch him the ball. Now Hansen will. And it's going to be a wild ball 1. That's going to go to the backstop and give him an extra base. So 1-0 is the count for Bosch.
Yeah, the ball to Koziak there is the 5th straight ball.
Here comes Hansen. This one's going to be hit on the ground to the left. It gets through the shortstop, and it's going to send the Rattlers to home, and they will score 1, and they'll be safe at 2. So it's going to be a base hit that turns into an extra base for Koziak to the left side that got through the shortstop, and it's going to score 1 for the Rattlers.
It's going to be an RBI single and then an E7 on the play, and all of a sudden, Rattlers with the 2-0 lead.
The first pitch to Martin is going to be outside, ball 1. Now Hansen fires it in there for a fastball, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the pitch. This one's going to be fouled off towards the right side, towards the school. Don't know if it'll travel that far. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. This one's going to be hit on the ground, fouled off.
The only thing in between here and the school is, I don't know, a football stadium.
Here comes Hansen. And it's going to be a big swing and a miss for a Flair Boutique and Coffee Shop strikeout. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Now Vetter, Broca, and Silvernickel. Colton Vetter, the pitcher for the Rattlers here, to the box. His first at-bat, he got walked. Here comes a courtesy runner. It's going to be Easton Munson. Check that, not Easton Munson.
It's number 1 running.
Well, we don't know exactly who that is, but it's going to be fouled off for the first pitch, 0-1. Now the pitch from Hansen on an 0-1 count. Off speed, popped up towards center field. Tracking it down is the shortstop and center fielder. Neither of them get it in. And it's going to score another one for the Rattlers. A score for the Rattlers puts the new score on your Bank Forward scoreboard at 3-0 in favor of the LAW Rattlers. What a play.
The courtesy runner was Coulter Mueller, and he scores on that play. And now another courtesy runner, and that one is Easton Munson.
Here we go with 3 scores now. The Rattlers are looking good in this first game. The first pitch, fouled off. No balls, 1 strike here with 2 outs in the top of the 3rd inning, 4th inning. Popped up towards the third baseman. It's high in the air, and he makes the grab for the 3rd out of the inning. So, after 4, your score on your Bank Forward scoreboard remains at 3-0 in favor of the Rattlers. We'll take a short break here on the I3G Sports Network.
Schlepp Insurance Agency of Ashley would like to take this time to wish all athletes the best of luck during this tournament. Schlepp Insurance offers a full line of insurance coverage: home, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, and Medicare supplement. Agents Brenda and Melissa are available to assist you with any insurance questions you may have. So call today to set up your appointment, 701-288-3320. That's Schlepp Insurance Agency, located at 208 West Main Street in Ashley.
GNR Grain and Feed. Give them a call at 947-5714 for grain commodities and animal feeds, including creep feed and livestock supplements. They're at 1001 3rd Avenue South in New Rockford. GNR Grain and Feed supports all New Rockford, Cheyenne, and area sports. When the going gets tough, the Rockets take flight. Now offering net wrap and baling twine. For the best deals around and the friendliest service, it's GNR Grain and Feed in New Rockford, your go-to business, 947-5714.
Well, you look up, and all of a sudden the Rattlers, a 2-run inning, they're up 3-0. And, Vinny, right now you have to say Colton Vetter is in complete control of this game.
He really is. He's got a nice breaking ball, and I think it's really worked so far, and we'll see if he continues to stick with it as he's got to face the now 4th, 5th, and 6th batters in the lineup. It'll be Thorpe, Sheely, and Irie.
And do not forget what happened the last time Thorpe was up there. That double play settled Colton Vetter down.
It really did. Here comes the first pitch from Vetter to Thorpe. It's going to be an off-speed again, but this one's going to be inside. Ball 1. Now Vetter winds up, now fires. Off-speed again. This one's going to be nice for a strike 1. Not swung on by Thorpe.
That curveball, man, wow.
He's got a lot of break on it. Will he go to it again? Here comes the pitch. This one, another off speed. Big swing and a miss from Thorpe, and now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Thorpe right back into the box. Vetter will probably look to throw a breaking ball here. Here it comes. It's inside fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Vetter winds up the delivery. It's going to be fouled off. They're going to say he swung. It's going to be strike 3. It's a Flair Boutique and Coffee Shop strikeout for the first out of the inning.
First strikeout of the game for Colton Vetter, and that's what happens when he throws all those curveballs. Now you see it coming from the same plane. You want to swing at it. Well, it's a fastball above the zone.
Now this first pitch to Sheely is going to be wide and outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes for Sheely. His first at bat, he had a single. Now this time it's going to be inside fastball, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Now the pitch from Vetter. It's going to be called strike. Looked a little inside, but they're going to call it strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here comes Vetter, winding up and firing. This one called strike 2. Same spot. He's going to call it the same pitch. It's going to be strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now Vetter in a rhythm. Here comes the next pitch. This one's going to be popped up towards second base. He's got a lot of room. It's high in the air, and he makes a grab. That's going to be the second out of the inning. It's a fly out to second base. And here comes Seth Irie. He's got a fly out to center field so far. He'll be followed by Nitschke, Johnson, and Nitschke. The fly out was to Justin Bosch. Now the pitch to Irie. It's on the ground. The first pitch is hit in fair play. It's a long throw from the third baseman. Will he get in time? He does. The first pitch is hit on the ground to France. He makes the long throw, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. So after 4 on your Bank Forward scoreboard, your score is 3-0 in favor of the Rattlers. We'll take a short break here on the i3G Sports Network.
Your first car. It may have been a fixer-upper, but you treated it right. It was your own. That's how Showplace Cabinetry approaches each crafted piece. We deliver it to you with care, because it's our own. Central City Lumber can help you choose the design of your dreams. Give them a test drive. This American-made cabinetry is adaptable to your unique style and built with pride. Every single piece is back for a lifetime. Bet you wish you had that deal on your car. Stop in at Central City Lumber of Carrington, and let's build a beautiful kitchen or bath that really turns heads.
Fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Head on over to Headlocks of Carrington for some great deals after the Cardinals game. If you and your friends come in sporting any Cardinals gear, you'll not only receive the friendliest service around, but also special discounts. Ask for more details and visit us on Facebook for all of our happenings.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Headlocks, Carrington, North Dakota.
5th inning with the Rattlers up now 3-0.
And the first pitch is going to be a bunt down the third baseline that barely rolls foul. It was a nice bunt by Silvernagel, but it rolls just foul. It'll be no balls, 1 strike, and he's got to come all the way back.
You start to look at this, and the Rattlers are 9 outs away from a winner-take-all game.
At first, that bunt looked like it was going to be fair. It rolled far on the baseline before it rolled foul, but now the second pitch from Hansen, here it comes. This one's going to be called strike 2, not swung on. No balls, 2 strikes here for Silvernagel, followed by Kiefer, Goebel, and France. His first at-bat, he had a swinging strikeout. What will happen here? Hansen fires, and it's going to be fouled off into the net. No balls, 2 strikes.
I think he has him set up to go back to that curveball.
I think he really does. Here comes Hansen. Now the pitch. Fouled off again. Still no balls. Still 2 strikes. A good battle here from Silvernagel. Hansen, here comes. Swing and a miss. That's going to be a Flair Boutique and Coffee Shop strikeout for the first out of the inning. A swinging strikeout for Silvernagle will bring up Kiefer and the top of the lineup. Here comes Liam Kiefer, his first at-bat. He had a fly out to first base. It was in foul territory, but it was tracked down by Irie. Now Hansen winds up, now fires. Off speed, strike one, not swung on. No balls, one strike. A nice breaking ball from Hansen. Kiefer. Now Hansen. It's going to be high and inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here in the top of the 5th inning. Edgeley needs good defense here. Now the pitch from Hansen. This one's going to be low in the dirt. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hansen winds up, now fires. In the dirt again. It's 3 balls, 1 strike. Hansen trying to get into a quick pitching rhythm. Here it comes. This time called strike 2. It's going to be a full count here for Liam Kiefer. Who will win it here? Hansen in his rhythm. Now winds up and fires. It's going to be called strike 3, not swung on. Kiefer thought it was a walk. He threw his bat with excitement, and it's going to be the second out of the inning. A backwards K, a Flair Boutique and Coffee Shop strikeout, will bring up the top of the lineup, Goebel, France, and Bosch.
That's 5 strikeouts now for Brady Hansen.
He's had a great day so far. Now comes Goebel. The first pitch to Goebel. It's going to be in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. His first couple at-bats, he had a ground out and a fly out to first base. Now comes Goebel on the ground. It's going to be hit towards the shortstop, and the shortstop with an error. An error by the shortstop is going to give the Rattlers a free first base. Here we go. Now France with a runner on will enter the box. An error by the shortstop.
There's no good time to make an error, but making an error with 2 out and nobody on and Berkeley, France due up next, I can't think of many worse spots for an error.
Right, the coach can't be happy here for this one, but now France, with his big lefty swing, will enter the box with 2 outs. Here comes Hansen. Fires. First pitch is going to be inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here for France. He'll be followed by Bosch, Koziak, and Martin if the inning keeps going here. Now comes Hansen with a 1-0 count. This one swung on towards the first baseline, and the first baseman's going to grab it and step on the base to end the inning and save what could have been bad news for Edgeley. So, after the top of the 5th inning, your score remains on your Bank Forward scoreboard 3-0 in favor of the Rattlers. We'll be right back here on the I3G Sports Network.
Hey, did you hear that? If you missed a play, you're sure to find the story in your local paper. Pick up a copy of the Litchfield Bulletin for all your Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion stories, or the Lemoore County Chronicle for all your Lemoore, Edgeley, and Cullum stories, city and county meetings, and classifieds. Get the Lemoore County Chronicle or the Litchfield Bulletin for the features you want and the local news you need. They also offer a full-service print shop. Call Lemoore Printing at 883-5393.
Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
Hi, this is James at Bassett Motors. Let's test drive a new Chevrolet together. Stack up the savings with discounts and rebates combined with 0% financing for the lowest payments of the year. See us online at BassettMotors.com or call us 701-652-2955. Or better yet, stop in to see our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles.
Where our customers send their friends.
Well, Edgeley has not been able to figure out left-hander Colton Vetter just yet. Vetter to this point has given up only 2 hits, and he has struck out 1. He's retired, let's see, 9 of the last 11 hitters that he has faced have gone down with just a walk and a single in there. And, Vinny, he's throwing a heck of a ball game.
He really is. He's kept the Rattlers in it so far. We'll see what he can do here with the 7, 8, 9 batters in the lineup. It's Caden Nitschke. The first pitch to him is going to be belted to left field, and it's going to be a single that gets down in front of the left fielder. That's going to be a great way for Edgeley to start it off here in the bottom of the 5th with a leadoff single.
did a nice job not waiting around. Look, a lot of Vetter's success has been late counts. Swing at the first fastball you get then.
Right. And he did just that, and it worked out. He's got a single now with a runner on. Trent Johnson in the box. The first pitch to Johnson. Off speed, curveball, strike one, not swung on. Beautiful curveball, right down the middle. It's going to be no balls, one strike. Here comes Vetter. He's going to step off and check the runner. Runner's going to be safe at first.
Meanwhile, in Lemoore, Oaks got 8 runs in the bottom of the 4th. They lead Lisbon 10-2. Keep in mind, Lisbon's in state no matter what. If that holds, Oaks will have to beat Lemoore twice to go to the state tournament.
That would be a wild finish, but here comes Vetter to Johnson. Another curveball. This one's going to be high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Vetter sure likes his off speeds. First at bat for Johnson had a fly out to second base. Here comes Vetter. Runner goes. The pitch is not swung on. It's a strike. Runner is safe in at second. The pitch was called strike. Runner advances to second base. And here comes Johnson back into the box. Now Vetter winds up, now fires. Off speed. This one's going to be hit perfectly on the ground right side. It's going to be a single. That bounces off the right fielder's leg. It's going to score one for Edgeley, and it's going to give him a second base as well. Edgeley's on the board here in Carrington. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Rattlers, but Edgeley is now on the board here in the bottom of the 5th.
Scored that RBI single E9, allowing Johnson to go to second base. And now if you're Luke Nitschke, you can bunt and move Johnson along for the top of the order if you want.
You really could, because now it's the 9-hole Luke Nitschke, followed by Barnick, Hansen, and Fredenberg with a runner on second and no outs. Here comes Vetter to Nitschke. He shows bunt. The pitch comes. It's not called strike. It's going to be low. 1 ball, no strikes. Didn't look too low to me, but here comes the second pitch of the at-bat. And he's going to show bunt again. This one's going to be called strike 1.
You're a pretty good high school hitter. Is it hard to bunt a curveball?
I mean, it is, but it's easier to put it down the baseline rather than right back at the pitcher if you're going to get a curveball. Here comes the pitch. This one's going to be a fastball low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now the pitch from Vetter. This one's belted to the left center. It's going to get down in fair territory. Right in the gap. It's going to send one home. The outfielders struggle to grab the ball and get it in. It's going to be a double and a score for Edgeley. Now the new score on your Bank Forward scoreboard reads 3-2 in favor of the Rattlers, still with the runner on second and no outs. Wow. A beautiful double to left center. Drops right in between 2 outfielders, and now it's a 1-score game.
So scored that RBI single and an E8, and that is 3 errors in the game. They've all been on outfielders, which is a little strange.
It really is. But now meeting on the mound from the Rattlers, it's going to be a Dakota Central timeout, but we're going to keep it here.
The big thing right now is to not let Edgeley put a big number on the board. That's the one thing they did really well in the late part of the game yesterday against Carrington, is they had big innings.
Absolutely, but now they've already scored twice in this inning. They still have a runner on second, and there's no outs. It's going to be the top of the lineup, Barnick, Hansen, and Fredenberg. Vetter's going to need his curveball here. Now the first pitch to the top of the lineup. It's going to be a fastball. Not called strike, just outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch from Vetter. It's just outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Vetter with 68 pitches. Now comes the 69th. It's going to be high. 3 balls, no strikes here for the top of the lineup. It's Barnick. He had a good day on the at-bats yesterday. So far, he's got 2 flyouts to right field. Now in a 3-0 count with a runner on second. The pitch, he shows bunt. He pulls it back. It's ball 4 high.
And he wasn't really bunting. That was just his way of taking 3-0. And Brady Hansen is very good with the bat in his hand. He's a 2-hole hitter. Would you dare bunt here?
I don't think he's going to. No, I would say no, and he's going to try to swing. He's got a hit by pitch and a walk so far in this game. He does show bunt. He pulls it back. Strike 1. Well, I guess correct what I said. He did show bunt. He pulled it back, though. It was called strike 1, a nice curveball. Now comes the second pitch from Vetter. Winding up. He does not try to bunt this one. It's called strike again. It's no balls, 2 strikes.
Vetter in tight spots is going to throw that hook.
He likes to throw that curveball. Here comes an 0-2 count. Now the pitch. It's in the dirt. Runners both hold their spots.
Great block by Caleb Koziak because that is the tying and go-ahead run on base right now.
It really is. They're trying to keep him out of scoring position here. The tying runs on second. The lead runs on first. Hansen's got the bat in his hands with no outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. It's a curveball. It's high. 2 balls, 2 strikes now for Hansen. Now Vetter. Probably going to see a curveball here. Now the pitch. Fastball, fouled off to the right side. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With how late that swing was, I think he thought he was going to see a curveball as well.
I think so. Now I bet the curveball will come here from Vetter. Here comes the pitch. It's a curveball that hits the batter. It's going to be a free base for Hansen. Hits him right in the leg. Looked like it was a curveball that just slipped out of his hand. And now the bases are loaded for the Fredenberg with no outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Hansen has walked once and been hit twice. He still doesn't have an official plate appearance.
Correct. And so Fredenberg has 1 single so far and a ground out. Now comes Fredenberg. The first pitch, it's going to be an off-speed just outside, ball 1.
And, of course, with the force at every base, the infield is pulled in. You're throwing home no matter what.
Here it comes, the pitch from Vetter. It's high. Fastball, 2 balls, no strikes.
He's lost the strike zone just a little bit. He's lost the strike zone just a bit.
He has. He is getting a little nervous. And, I mean, with bases loaded, I would be a little nervous, too, with no outs and you're at the 3, 4, 5 batters. He's going to need to have some good pitches here. This one's going to be inside on the ground. That's going to roll to the backstop, and the tying run's going to come in. 3 balls, no strikes. We're tied now here in Carrington, North Dakota at 3 apiece on your Bank Forward scoreboard. 2 runners in scoring position with 1 that just scored. We got a ball game. The pressure's on now for Vetter and the Rattlers as Edgeley is still in great position. With a 3-0 count for Fredenberg. The pitch from Vetter. It's going to be called strike 1. He needed that one with the fastball. It's 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 runners in scoring position, still with no outs here in the bottom of the 5th. The pitch from Vetter. This one's going to be hit on the ground to left center fence. It's going to be scoring 1. It's going to score 2. And it's going to hold the batter at first base. Edgeley's on the board with 2 runs over the Rattlers. It's 5-3 here in Carrington. 5-3 here in Carrington in favor of post 146, and that's going to lead to the Rattlers having a meeting on the mound. Probably going to switch pitchers here. We'll take a Dakota Central timeout here on the I3G Sports Network.
Life is about moments, big or small, joyful or challenging. At Carrington Health Center, we believe everyone in our community deserves compassionate care close to home, so you can focus on enjoying those moments surrounded by the people you love. At our facility, we put the care in
physical therapy,
radiology,
the acute care,
clinic.
When you're thinking about insurance, think of Bickett Insurance. Bickett Insurance, through our partnership with Auto Owners Insurance, can take care of your farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance needs. The agents at Bickett Insurance have over 115 years of insurance experience. We know how to design policies to protect the things important to you. Give Bickett Insurance a call today.
Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency. Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency.
Defensive changes and a Dakota Central call to the bullpen. Liam Kiefer is the new pitcher after Colton Vetter goes 5+ innings, gives up 6 hits, 4 of them this inning. So far, 5 runs. He walked 2, hit 2, and struck out 1 through 80 pitches. And now Liam Kiefer and Colton Vetter simply switch. Vetter goes back out to right field. Kiefer is the pitcher. It all just came apart there for Colton Vetter.
It really did. It really did. And here we go. Here comes Kiefer.
And only two of these runs are earned, regardless of whether or not the runner at first, Fredenberg, scores.
Correct. And now, after Fredenberg, it's going to be Thorpe, Sheely, and Irie, the 4, 5, 6 batters, with no outs here for Kiefer. And a runner on first. Here comes Drew Thorpe to the box here. Kiefer's first pitch of the game. Here it comes, the windup, now the pitch. It's going to be popped up towards left center. Will it get down? It will. It's going to get down in front of the right fielder, and that's going to be a base hit. A base hit for Thorpe.
All 7 batters this inning have reached for Edgeley.
It's been a wild inning so far for the Edgeley post 146. But now Sheely will come up to the box, followed by Irie, Nitschke, and Johnson. Kiefer winds up, now fires. Outside, ball 1.
If you are Liam Kiefer, you've got to put this fire out right now. You're still in the game at the moment, 5-3. You've got to put this fire out.
He really does. They've got to get some outs here. Otherwise, they're going to be in some deep trouble. Here comes Kiefer. The pitch. Off speed high. 2 balls, no strikes. Now, 2 balls, no strikes. He shows bunt. He pulls it back. They're going to fire towards third base and try to get him out. He's safe. It was a nice throw. It was close. But France did not get the tag down in time. And it's going to be both runners safe. Now 2 runners in scoring position for post 146.
A double steal by Fredenberg and by Thorpe on ball 3.
Fredenberg with a nice slide into third base. He's safe because of it. Now it's a 3-0 count for Sheely. Can post 146 load up the bases again? They can.
8 straight have reached.
8
and by the way,
straight.
that throw by Koziak to third was very good. It was the slide that beat it.
It really was. It was a perfect throw. a nice catch and tag, but just was not in time because of the first perfect slide by Fredenberg. Bases loaded now. Irie is up to bat. Here comes the first pitch to Irie. It's a big swing and a big miss.
He was trying to make this 9-3.
He really was there. Here comes Irie. Can he have a big hit like he did yesterday? Here comes Kiefer. This pitch is going to be low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still no outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. We are now at the top, or the last batter in their lineup before we're getting to second at-bats in the same inning. Here comes this one. It's hammered to left field. Can they get under it? They can. It's going to be a nice throw in by the left fielder. Nobody tags up. Everyone's going to stay where they're at, and it's going to be a fly out to left for Irie.
Off the bat, I thought that was plenty deep enough to score Fredenberg, but you know what? Credit to Fredenberg. You don't run yourself out of a big inning.
Yes, that was smart, and now, I mean, bases are still loaded with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Post 146 is still in a good spot with Cade Nitschke up to bat. Here comes Kiefer. First pitch, it's up. 1 ball, no strikes.
Nitschke got all of this mess started with a single to begin the inning.
Now it's his second at-bat of the same inning. Here comes Kiefer. Swung on and missed. He really dropped his hands to get down to that one. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Kiefer gets the pitch call, winds up, now fires. Big swing and a miss. Now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Can Kiefer make it 2 outs here with bases loaded? Kiefer with the pitch. Off speed, hit on the ground towards the shortstop. They get 1. Can they get 2? It's in the dirt. He got it! It's a nice pickoff by the first baseman. It's going to be a double play and end the inning. So, here after 5, your score on your Bank Forward scoreboard reads 5-3 in favor of Edgeley, post 146. We'll take a short break here on the I3G Sports Network.
There's no community like a Cenex community. That's why every Cenex store is proud to serve theirs by supporting local athletic teams, promoting the arts, and making sure each store is a place its neighbors can find what they need, catch up with their friends, and stay connected. It's also why we give back, helping to make the wonderful places we call home the best they can be. The store next door, powered locally at Cenex.
Visit your local Arrowwood Prairie Co-op in Carrington, Wimbledon, Cooperstown, and Sutton.
When life takes you out of the game, Sanford Clinics in Jamestown and Edgeley are here for all your healthcare needs. The teams at Sanford Clinic will get you back in the game. Whether it's orthopedics, physical and occupational therapy, or chiropractic care. Visit sanfordhealth.jamestown.org. Sanford Health, here for all. Here for good. Care close to home.
Welcome back to Carrington, North Dakota for after a wild end of the inning. 5 runs were scored by Edgeley. They now are in the lead. The pressure's on South Border's back, and here is BJ.
Ball 1 to Justin Bosch to begin this 6th inning. All of a sudden, as the 1-0 is popped up on the infield, Hansen makes the call and the catch. There's 1 down. All of a sudden, Edgeley are 5 outs away from the state tournament.
It was a quick turnaround. It only took the bottom of 1 inning to get it done.
And in that inning, by the way, 5 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors, and 2 left. Vetter's final line, 5+ innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, and a strikeout. And here is Caleb Koziak. First pitch from Hansen. Pulled on the ground, foul past third. If Edgeley wins this game, our post-game report will include, I should say, Tyler Hansen and a player. If the Rattlers can rally, we have a winner-take-all game. Nothing in 1, the count to the right-handed hitting Koziak. And the 0-1. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike with a fastball. It was 3-0 until that 5-run 5th inning. Here's the 1-1. Koziak skies one out to center. And the center fielder, Cade Nitschke, has it 2 down. Hansen has only given up 3 hits in the game and 2 earned runs. Here is Chase Martin, who has struck out and flied to right. The pitch from Hansen is tapped on the ground in fair territory. It's the catcher, Barnick, to first, and the side is retired. A 1-2-3 shutdown inning from Brady Hansen. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Now on to the last of our 6th inning with the score, Edgeley 5 and Linton Ashley Wishick 3 on the Bank Forward scoreboard. More in a moment on the I3G Sports Network.
Best of luck to Kidder County and to all of the American Legion Baseball Tournament teams. When you think sports or what's happening in Kidder County, check out the Steel Ozone and Kidder County Press. Read online or enjoy a hard copy over your morning coffee. The Steel Ozone and Kidder County Press is your best source for promotional items like pens, calendars, and more. We even do printing. If you want your business or family name on it, call us. We will make it happen. Check us out online at steelozone.com. Leave us a message on our website. We'll get right back to you.
Stay on track for a successful farming season with your trusted Allied agronomist and the energy experts at Allied Energy. Now is a great time to talk to your agronomist about scouting your fields for problems and finding customized solutions to optimize your crop health and maximize yield. Did you know that you can order your propane, fuel, and gas online? Just log in to AlliedAg.com. Click a few buttons and they'll get it delivered right to you. Visit AlliedAg.com today and let them help guide you to a bountiful harvest.
Welcome back to Carrington, North Dakota. After a dominant inning by Edgeley post 146, they were able to get 2 flyouts and a ground out. It was a 1-2-3, 3 up, 3 down, and now here comes post 146 on the at-bats.
Was that a 4-pitch inning? I think that was a 4-pitch inning.
I think you're right.
By Brady Hansen. Wow. So now it is Trent Johnson, Luke Nitschke, and Colin Barnick against Liam Kiefer, the second pitcher of the day for the Rattlers. The pitch. Swing and a miss by Johnson. It's 0-1. In the 7th inning, it will be Vetter, Brokaw, and Silvernagel needing, for now, 2 to keep the game going. The 0-1 is high. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now Kiefer into the wind. His 1-1 is hit on the ground foul towards the LAW dugout. It's 1-2. The bracket for the state tournament should come out Friday. Every tournament will be wrapped up by then. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. A Flair Boutique and Coffee Shop strikeout. And there's 1 down. And actually, as I say that, yes, the bracket will need to come out, but we know that Lisbon are game 4. We don't know who any of the other matchups are in the first day of the state tournament. Here's Luke Nitschke. The pitch is skied out to left center field, coming out and making the over-the-shoulder basket catch is Blake Goebel. What a nice play.
As a shortstop, that's got to be a tough play, looking up in the sky and catching it over your head with the sun and the clouds.
And an oncoming center fielder, too. That was a great play. Here's Colin Barnick. 2 flyouts, a walk, and a run scored. The pitch from Kiefer is high, 1-0. We do know Lisbon will be at state. We do know they will not be there as district champion. Here's the 1-0. Popped up on the infield. It's the second baseman, Bosch, drifting out to right and making the catch for a very quick bottom of the 6th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Last chance in the Allied Agronomy final inning. for Linton Ashley Wishick to tie, or the season comes to a close. It's 5-3 on the Bank Forward scoreboard, and we're back in a moment on the I3G Sports Network.
Ashley Medical Center, working for a healthier you. Built on a tradition of trust and dedication, Ashley Medical Center stands as a premier healthcare provider in the region, with a full-service clinic and a wide range of services and specialty care. AMC is here to meet all your healthcare needs. Ashley Medical Center, committed to your health today and for the future. Proud supporter of all area athletes. Call 701-288-3433. That's 288-3433.
The Flair Boutique of New Rockford would like to wish the team good luck in today's game. The Flair Boutique and Coffee Shop has a new dirty soda menu. Try the Coconut Coast, Sunrise Dirty Dr. Pepper, or Strawberry Shortcake. Yum! Come see them from 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and some Saturdays. Find the Saturday schedule on Facebook. Try the new drinks and see their new spring-summer clothing collections. The Flair Boutique of New Rockford is located on Central Avenue in New Rockford. Go Rockets!
Welcome back to Carrington, North Dakota. It is now the top of the 7th inning. The pressure's on the Rattlers. They have to score 2 or it will be the end of the game. Edgeley, if they're able to hold them off, they'll be going to the state tournament. Rattlers, if they're able to come back, they can try to force an extra game. We'll see what happens here. Now BJ for the play-by-play.
It will be Colton Vetter, Avery Brokaw, and Isaac Silvernagel trying to rally here against Edgeley, and a fly ball out to left. On the move, Drew Thorpe squares up, makes the catch, and there's one down in the 7th inning. The Allied Agronomy 7th inning. Here's Avery Brokaw. And the first pitch is a ball, 1-0. I'm just looking something up because, here's a hot shot to third, caught by Bredenberg. 2 down. The records I have in front of me only go back and we've got a pinch hitter. First pitch hit in the air to right center field. And for the first time, Post 146 are going to the state tournament. They have won it 5-3 to win the district championship, and they are going to their first state tournament. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Our final count on the Bank Forward scoreboard: Edgeley 5, Linton Ashley Wishick 3 for the first time. Post 146 goes to the state tournament, and our post-game report is coming up here on the I3G Sports Network.
Here at Sendak Cooperative, we're here to provide you with all the products and services you've come to rely on for your farm operation. Please give us a call for all your fertilizer, seed, energy, and fuel needs for this year's growing season, and let us help you with all your grain marketing decisions. You can contact us today at any of our locations in Central North Dakota or visit us on the web at sendakcooperative.com. Sendak Cooperative, helping farm owners grow and succeed today and into the future.
Carrington House Movers specializes in taking care of your building from where it is to its new destination. With their local location, it's easy to get a hold of them and get the job done. With nothing but 5-star ratings, there's no job they can't do. Carrington House Movers. Call them at 701-652-2378 for pricing and information. 652-2378. Carrington House Movers. Find them on Facebook or call them at 701-652-2378.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they continue to work the land and plant their crops. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance.
In Edgeley, see Garrett Irie.
Did you know that over 70% of high school students report not drinking alcohol in the last 30 days? Youth not drinking is the norm. You want your child to make informed decisions about alcohol and other drugs with reliable information about the dangers of use. Parents are the #1 influence for youth. Communicate regularly, show concern, set clear rules, be open and trusting. Parents do make a difference. Stay safe and best of luck to all the teams from your Lemoore County Public Health Department.
Ashley Super Value is your hometown grocery store with small town service and big town selection. From fresh produce to everyday essentials, they've got everything you need. Plus the area's famous homemade sausage and delicious kuchen. Available for shipping anywhere. Friendly faces, quality you can trust, and service that goes the extra mile. Open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Stop in or call 288-3419 today. Good luck, area athletes, from your friends at Ashley Super Value. Find them on Facebook.
Is it time for you to switch banks? Hi, I'm Tiffany Paulson at Bank Forward in Carrington. At Bank Forward, we have everything you get from a big bank, but we're small enough to give you exceptional service. Make the switch and let us show you the Bank Forward difference. Call 652-2852 or visit bankforward.com today. Putting the customer first since 1927. It's simply the Forward way. Bank Forward, member FDIC.
A little history in Carrington as Edgeley advanced to the state tournament. Post 146 wins it by a final count of 5-3. Post-game report after we pause 10 seconds for station identification on the I3G Sports Network.
The Cardinal is AM 1600 KDAK, Carrington, and FM 100.1 K261EW, Carrington. Locally owned and operated by I3G Media.
BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel back with you. Vinny, an incredible stat here. After being given the lead, I'm going to make sure I say this right. I do not want to screw this up. Yeah. After being given the lead, Brady Hansen, 2 innings, no runs, no hits, no strikeouts, no walks. He threw 8 pitches in 2 combined innings after he was given the lead.
That just shows that post 146 was locked in today. They were able to put the pressure down when they needed to the most, and that's how they got the win today.
They'll go to state for the first time. Now the Sendak game summary here. For Edgeley, 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, they stranded 5. For Linton Ashley Wishick, 3 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors, they stranded 2. The winning pitcher is Brady Hansen. I believe we're going to talk to him after they are done taking their photos that they're doing out in left center field right now. 7 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts for Hansen. The loss is charged to Colton Vetter. 5+ innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, and 1 strikeout. The ball game was played in 1 hour and 31 minutes. And depending how quickly we get through this postgame, Vinny's even going to be able to get back to New Rockford to coach his team up here in a little while. But, Vinny, 1 inning where Edgeley sent 10 to the plate and the first 8 reached. That was the difference in the game.
It really was. Just that inning alone really just hurt the Rattlers, and that threw Vetter off his game. His curveball didn't work so great anymore, and they had to pull him, and I think that was about the end of the Rattlers.
And for Edgeley, they make a little history. They will join a few teams who have already punched their tickets to state. Let's just give you an idea of exactly who we mean by that. In District 1, the champion was Garrison. They beat Beulah 15-1 in their championship game. Now, in District 2, they are down to an elimination game today between Devils Lake and Candu, and then Velva awaits the winner of that one that's in District 3. In District 2, the championship is Burlington and Kenmare, and Burlington must defeat Kenmare twice. In District 5, the champion is Grafton. They beat Langdon 2-1. In District 6, you'll all be shocked to hear that Thompson won another district or regional title. They beat Hillsborough Central Valley 10-1. And then Oaks has beaten Lisbon 12-2. Lisbon's in. Oaks has to beat Lemoore twice to go to state. Lemoore only has to beat Oaks once. And you can hear that first championship game right now on KDDR, the Tornado. Let's take a very quick break, Vinny. And when we come back, we'll get Coach Hansen and Brady up here as well on the I3G Sports Network.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they continue to work the land and plant their crops. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
In Carrington, see Randy Hui.
We are back in Carrington. Edgeley are going to state at least for the first time in 20 years. That's as far back as my records would go. And a big reason for that, Brady Hansen, a complete game, 3-hitter, 3 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. And also he never had a plate appearance because he was hit by 2 pitches and he walked. Brady, congratulations on the win.
Thank you. Feels good.
You guys get 5 runs in the 5th inning. And from that moment on, you threw 8 pitches in 2 total innings. Were you just trying to get them to put the ball in play and trust your guys, or was that by accident?
I mean, the bats are hot, so might as well keep hitting. Get out of the inning as quick as possible and stack on some more runs.
What changed in that 5th inning? He had a good curveball. Colton Vetter did today. What changed for you guys when you scored those 5 runs?
I mean, we already seen him so much, and we had him all timed up and just took a couple hits to string together and went our way.
You guys are in the spring season co-opted with Lemoore. How cool is it for you to be wearing a jersey that says Edgeley and get to state?
Oh, it feels good. I mean, it's been forever. I don't think even my dad said the Legion's never been to state before. So
there you
it feels
go.
Good. Feels good to go.
How excited are you not just to go to state, but that it's in Lisbon? A lot of your fans are easily going to be able to make that trip.
Oh, yeah, they'll definitely be out there to support us. I mean, all the parents are always here, and community will show up too, I bet.
Brady, congratulations.
Thank you.
Brady Hansen joining us. Let's bring Tyler in here. I mean, just an incredible performance by your guys, not just today, but this whole tournament. You came out, played well Monday. Yesterday you played a very game Carrington team, and you had to score a bunch of runs late to win. And then today, again, your team able to be pretty clutch in that 5th inning.
Yeah, I think just as the game goes on, I feel like the boys just take better and better at bats. And then, that bottom of the order came through in all 3 games. They started the rally every day. And then got on base for the top of the order and let them do what they do. And everything worked out in our favor.
And the other thing that has to happen in order for that to take place is once the Rattlers get those 2 runs in the 4th inning, you've got to shut it down. And, boy, Brady really shut it down.
Yeah. After they got to 3, I just challenged him. I said, just go after them, right? We got nothing to lose now. Go after them, make your best pitches. And he did what he's done his whole life. I mean, it's my little brother, so I've seen him play my whole life. He just does what he does.
For you, what's it mean to take Edgeley to their first state tournament? I mean, these guys must feel a lot of pride. Yes, they've had success, but it's always been co-opted with Lemoore in the spring. This is Edgeley on its own getting to a state tournament.
Yeah, it feels great. Like my dad said, he was the coach for a long time. He was in these games. He never got to state, but I'm just happy that we did it. And with this group of guys, it was never a if they're going to make it. It was pretty much a when. They took second, Babe Ruth a bunch. It's kind of a full circle moment for me and Paxton because we started coaching when these guys were Little League. So we've followed them all the way through. It's been fun to see them all grow and finally get over that hump.
And to do it against this team where you got so close to getting there last year, went to the if necessary game, didn't quite get it done, super sweet as well.
Yeah, I mean, they're always going to be a great team. They put up a fight. You can never count them out. Their offense is unbelievable. Their top 3 are good. Their pitchers always throw strikes. They're always going to be in the game. So it was good to finally get one.
And to make a state tournament that's in Lisbon, I mean, Lisbon might be colored green next weekend.
Yeah, I think so. Between, I don't know if Lamore's won or what their situation is, but then we get.
They'll probably get there.
Edgeley,
Oaks has to beat them
Oaks,
twice. So.
Lisbon's close.
Yep.
I mean, it's fun that it's such a small area. It's really good baseball down here.
Coach, congratulations. Have some fun next weekend.
Thank you.
Edgeley, for the first time, are going to a Legion Class B state tournament. They come back from 3 runs down to win it 5-3. We'll take one final break. Vinny and I will wrap it up right after this on the i3G Sports Network.
Do you want to make sure homework time isn't spent on games and video streaming? Dakota Central can help. With Experience IQ, you set limits to ensure your kids aren't playing when they should be doing homework. With premium managed Wi-Fi from Dakota Central, you can create healthier internet habits for your children from the easy-to-use Command IQ app. Learn more about premium Wi-Fi and Experience IQ today at www.dakotacentral.com.
Schlepp Insurance Agency of Ashley would like to take this time to wish all athletes the best of luck during this tournament. Schlepp Insurance offers a full line of insurance coverage: home, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, and Medicare supplement. Agents Brenda and Melissa are available to assist you with any insurance questions you may have. So call today to set up your appointment, 701-288-3320. That's Schlepp Insurance Agency, located at 208 West Main Street in Ashley.
GNR Grain and Feed. Give them a call at 947-5714 for grain commodities and animal feeds, including creek feed and livestock supplements. They're at 1001 3rd Avenue South in New Rockford. GNR Grain and Feed supports all New Rockford, Cheyenne, and area sports. When the going gets tough, the Rockets take flight. Now offering net wrap and baling twine. For the best deals around and the friendliest service, it's GNR Grain and Feed in New Rockford, your go-to business, 947-5714.
Back in Carrington, Edgeley for the first time going to the state tournament. They win it 5-3. BJ Walters, Vinny Rappel back with you. Vinny, next weekend, and you'll be able to hear Lisbon games, Edgeley games, and either Oaks or Lemoore, all on our sister station, KDDR, the Tornado. Ricky will have the coverage. First off, how cool is it that 3 super local teams are going to be in that, and then what kind of shot do you give Edgeley? There's some good pitching and a pretty good lineup out there.
Right. I mean, they're definitely a solid team, and there's definitely going to be some great teams around the area in that tournament. But I think that they can get pretty far. I think that they could definitely be one of those top 4 teams in this tournament, and we'll see how far they're able to really get.
Right now on KDDR, the Tornado, the first District 7 championship game. Oaks must beat Lemoore twice, once today, once tomorrow, to go to state. If Lemoore wins tonight, it is over, and they go to state. All right, before we go, Vinny's deserting us in 3 weeks. Okay, not really. He's just going to college like any 18-year-old should. But, Vinny, it has been so great having you on KDAK the Cardinal this entire last year. First off, I hope you can find someone to fill your shoes for this next year. Secondly, they're not going to be near as good. I know a lot of people have told you this, especially after that state championship football broadcast. You've selected this industry to get into. You've made a wise choice. You're going to do great in this thing, and it's been so great having you and traveling with you and having you on these broadcasts. Thank you so much, Vinny.
Yep, thank you so much. I've been happy that I've been able to come for the ride.
Well, for Vinny Rappel and for everyone here in Carrington, what a great job by the tournament committee, Randy Huey, and the entire City Park Board. Thank you guys so much for giving us the chance to cover it as we see fit. They trust us, and we're grateful to them for that. Speaking on behalf of them, for Vinny Rappel and our entire KDAK, the Cardinal, and i3G Sports Network crew, my name is BJ Walters. Congratulations to Edgeley, Post 146, the 2026 District 4B Legion Baseball Champions. They advance to the state tournament 1 week from Friday on KDDR, the Tornado. Stay with NewsDakota.com for the schedule of games. Thanks so much for joining us. One more time, our final count. Edgeley 5, Linton Ashley Wishick 3. Good night from the Central City.
Thank you for listening to our coverage of the District 4 Legion Baseball Tournament here on KDAK, The Cardinal. Our coverage of the District 4 Legion Baseball Tournament has been brought to you by Central City Lumber, CHI St. Alexius Carrington Medical Clinic, Headlocks, Arrowwood Prairie Co-op, Bassett Motors, Farmers Union Insurance, Randy Huey Agent, Bickett Insurance, Sanford Health, Lemoore Chronicle, Litchfield Bulletin, Lemoore Printing, Steel Ozone and Kidder County Press, Allied Agronomy, Ashley Medical Center, The Flair Boutique and Coffee Shop, Sendak, Carrington House Movers, GNR Grain and Feed, Arrowwood Prairie Co-op, Farmers Union Insurance, Garrett Irie Agent, Lemoore County Public Health, Ashley Super Value, Schlepp Insurance, Bank Forward, and Dakota Central. For more on the District 4 Class B Legion Baseball Tournament, make sure you head on over to our website, that's newsdakota.com. This has been a production of the I3G Sports Network.